I'm already gone from here. I'm already gone from here. Full of circumstances, second chances for those who don't even deserve. Your sacrifice will be in vain. There is no one here to fill the cup I've emptied. Well, there he goes, locked away. For the rest of the world to look at. Still no one knows why he's insane. But the letters will tell. Now play back your punches. Did you stop to think that this could sting much worse? You know that this could sting much worse. You know that this could sting much worse. You know that this could sting much worse. And it does. The letter states a perfect mixture of paranoia manipulated by everyone around. There is no safe from these people willing to take everything. When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could sting much worse? You know that this could sting much worse. You know that this could sting much worse. That this could sting much worse. And it does. Let the light pass. Almost. Now. When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could sting much worse? When pulling back your punches, did you stop to think that this could sting much? That this could sting much worse. That this could sting much. That this could sting much worse. And it does. I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of flying. So far away, I cannot be found. Oh, I don't want to be found. No, I don't. No, I don't want to be found. Face down. When I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of dying. Oh, I die tonight. I'm already gone from here. I'm already a perfect mixture of paranoia manipulated by everyone around. There is no safe from these people willing to take everything. We're pulling back your punches. Did you stop to think that this could sting much worse? You know that this could sting much worse. You know that this could sting much worse. You know that this could sting much worse. We're pulling back your punches. Did you stop to think that this could sting much worse? We're pulling back your punches. Did you stop to think that this could sting much? That this could sting much worse. That this could sting much. That this could sting much worse than it does. I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of flying. So far away, I cannot be found. Oh, I don't want to be found. No, I don't. No, I don't want to be found. Face down. When I dream of dying. Always wake before I hit the ground. When I dream of dying. Always wake before the hammer's down. When I dream of dying. Oh, I die tonight.
That was a great reference to Far Cry 5, Muffin. I love it. How you guys doing, man? Good morning. Good morning, Twitch. How is everyone? You guys good? Sound good? Because we're gonna be checking out some tunes right now. I need to know if they're too loud or not. Because I'm not running them directly from the game. So give me one moment to load them up. And we shall see. Ah, cool. Can you guys hear me still? Yeah, baby. This way, no, I don't get a copyright strike from YouTube. By the way, guys, my last, alright, cool. My last stream went up to YouTube without a copyright strike. Yay, me. Alright, dude. Without further ado, let's get on it. I don't need to drive this truck up there, but I want to, so I'm gonna. Muffa got VIP because he's my son, bud. No, he didn't have to have points. I told you, he's my son. Yeah. I'm Paw. Yeah, that's right. I'm an old man. That's right. Mousy is Pops. You'll find Muffin that MD, that I have a lot of Twitch kids. Just saying. If Satiric Siren comes in here, she claims me as her dad, and she's my daughter. So, or if Spooks comes in, she's my daughter too. So. All good. All right, let's do this. Come on, drive, sucker. All right, so check this out, man. I got free on Steam Ark Survival Evolved, and to start, I really sucked at it, but I've been playing the shit out of it for the last 2 days, and I'm finally getting where I'm surviving without getting eaten by dinos. Having a lot of fun with that shit too. Like, I haven't put it down in 2 days really, so. You have 40 years? A little bit more than that, bud. A little bit more. Just a little bit. He's gonna try to guess my age, I think. Give me all your canola goodness. Ah, bastard. Uh-oh, what do we got? Follow. I did not read that username at all, but thank you for the follow. Muffin, can you throw that username up in chat so I can see it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know what to call you. How would you like me to call you? New follower, how would you like to be addressed in chat? Monster, okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, Monster. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This stream almost didn't happen today because my internet is being really shady, so if I just randomly cut out and can't get back, I do apologize. Trying to figure this game out. Oh, you know what? I'm really just kind of messing around. Like, I've been playing these games for a couple of years, starting with Farm Sim 11 and or 2011, excuse me. And I just this title here, a viewer and friend and moderator actually purchased for me because he got tired of watching me play the older titles. And this one in particular is giving me a lot of shit because it's a lot different than the previous titles. The animal husbandry and all that is different, and the feed ratios are all different, and every time I place animal pens, my whole landscaping gets trashed. So, I don't know. Today really we're just harvesting and planting. So. Oh, you can vaporize people in Far Cry 5? Oh, that's awesome. Have you done it already? So for everybody out in the chat, two of y'all got to school me on well, God, I can't even remember. Destiny 2. Muffin was basically teaching me yesterday, and boy, howdy am I a slow study. I may or may not have direct impacted a guy with an RPG 7. Well, okay, so Far Cry 5, is it good? Are you enjoying it so far? And Monster, if I could just say, just like with any other game, best way to figure it out is just play it. Play it and play it and play it until you can do it in your sleep. Well worth the money. Okay, cool. Well, next time it goes on sale, I have to catch it. I can't do it today. I wish I could. Even at $8 right now, that's a stretch for me because I have other important adult things I need to purchase for the home. So, did you wind up playing Fortnite with Siren and Brax yesterday? What is your game to play? Mine, if I had to pick a favorite, I would have to say Borderlands 2. I like 3 pretty good, but 2 is one of those games I literally could log on to and close my eyes and play through it. You know? How about you? What's your favorite game to play? By the way, Monster, normally I run with a camera. Your favorite to play? Oh, Red Dead. Oh, see, I want that one too bad, but my machine will not handle it. I checked the specs already. There's no way in hell my rig is gonna handle that game. Uh, that's a bummer too because I have a streamer friend who actually plays it, Crave Chronic. In fact, I think he changed his username to Crave Per Man, and he's streaming right now, actually. Yeah, I want that one, dude. I want that because I've watched people play it. It looks super fun. Guys, the music you're hearing is going to be on a loop. It's because I have legal access to what you're hearing, and nobody can say shit. So when it goes up to YouTube, I don't get a copyright strike. Which, by the way, this stream will be going up to YouTube immediately after the broadcast, with no edits or anything. I'll do the edits post upload. Monster, if you will type in !Discord, you will get the link to our Discord, to the Rat's Nest Discord server, and you are more than welcome to join. And since Muffin is at the helm this morning, he can immediately give you your orange tag if you would like. There we go. Thank you, Muffin. If Monster joins, go ahead and give him his orange tag as soon as he gets there, if you would, please. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be playing too? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If you have to step completely away, just let me know, okay? So I can handle what I need to handle on my own. I think today we didn't sell anything last time, so we have plenty in the silos right now to sell. So what I'm going to do after I harvest all this canola here is we're going to go ahead and sell everything we got and see where it puts us monetarily, because right now we're under 800,000. I don't like that. And after we get back up to a mill, I'll go ahead and start buying animal pens and whatnot. By the way, I figured out why we could not play multiplayer in this game the last time we tried to all do multiplayer. It's because my Steam profile was set to invisible and private. But the next time we're going to do multiplayer for this game, I will go ahead and turn everything on so that I can be discovered, and the farm that I start will be discoverable as well. So, Monster, are you still out there? And if you are, do you actually own Farm Sim 19? Because you're talking about trying to learn it. You own it, I assume, right? I've tried 3 or 4 different times unsuccessfully to start multiplayer streams, um, but I know why now. In the future, we'll be doing Farm Sim 19 multiplayer style, and if you're a member of the Discord, you are more than welcome to join us. Now, actually, I'm not late. If you look at my schedule on my page, I intended on going on at 10:30 this morning, bud. How you doing? I put my time back just a little bit by 30 minutes because it seemed to me like even though I was getting up at like 5 in the morning, I was click on my icon, and it'll take you to the home page, and then down below the screen there, you'll see a thing that says schedule, a little tab that says schedule. You click on it, and it'll show you what's coming up for the week. It's something new that Twitch did recently, like this month, and I figured just take full advantage of it. Oh no, I'm not good. I'm just goofing off, really. Yeah, I wish I was good. Like if I was good, I could have my animal stuff all situated. But thank you for the compliment at any rate. But I am trying to get better. Like when we hit 1 million on this profile, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start the animals, and we'll see how truly horrible I am. I have to go back to work. Oh, today I thought you were off. Has it been a whole week? Dude, that sucks because we didn't hang out at all, man. Oh, bullshit. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so after today, though, when are you off again? I'm trying to get better, too. Hey, that's all you can do. Look, I don't know how much you heard what I've been talking this morning, but I figured out why I couldn't do multiplayer in this game, and it was all on my end because I had a bunch of my privacy settings turned off. But I've turned it back on so that I'm public. So next time we do multiplayer, everybody will be able to find me and the farm that I start, and we can all hang out together. You know what I mean? And the guys that I would be playing with, they understand. They get it, man, because they know that everybody had to start somewhere. Alright, so that one is done. Oh, are you really from Georgia? Now, are we talking Georgia in the southern United States, or are we talking the country Georgia? Thursday's my next day off. I need to, yeah, you do. Rome, Georgia. Holy shit, buddy, we live in the same state. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, cool. Well, welcome to the show, neighbor. No, I don't live in Rome, actually, and I'm not going to say the city that I live in just for privacy purposes. But we do live in the same state. That's cool. I got some guys that follow me that are from North and South Carolina as well. So. That's awesome. Give me the canola, dude. Yeah, all the fangirls would flock to you. Yeah. Yeah, and then my daughter will be kicking ass, dude. You ain't having that. Turn her into a gangster real quick, huh? Yeah, you got to, man, because you don't know who you can trust and who you can't. Now, I can tell you that the group that is kind of coalesced around me these last almost a year now, It's a pretty good group of people, which I would trust. It's just that we make it a policy. We don't tell each other what cities we live in. You know. I need to go get this guy right here doing his damn job. Hey, what's up, Titters? What's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? Plus, the one person got threats and shit. Oh, see what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You gotta be careful. Time for French toast. Hey, make me some. My daughter loves my French toast, by the way. I'm gonna have to drop the recipe in the Discord. It's like one of my daughter's favorite things that I make is my French toast. Unicat is a dangerous, Unicat is dangerous. Well, it's just a dangerous world in general, I think. There you go, dude. Do your job. Do your job. Do your motherfucking job. Hey, dude. How long you been driving that thing? Ask you a question. Oh, you don't talk to the boss man? Yeah, fine. I made a fresh loaf of bread because the last was getting hard and for sandwiches, so French toast. Oh, there you go. You are quite the chef, aren't you, bud? I might have you come over to my house and cook. My daughter and I both cook, but it's been so blessed hot here in Georgia lately that it's just like, why the hell are we trying to cook? Oh, you're playing right now too? Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate that you're watching this broadcast while you play. That's awesome. Normally, guys, I go for 4 hours, but I'm gonna cut my streams down to 3. So we will be done here, concluded all the way at 1:30. So at 1:20 in the afternoon, 10 minutes before the broadcast ends, I need to find somebody to raid. Right. Right. That's what we were doing. Like my daughter, I'd take the money into the store and I just let her do the shopping because she's just a lot better at it than her daddy is. And she very smartly got a bunch of cool dishes because, like, dude, and Monster can tell you, he's our newest follower, so say hi to him, please. Um, he lives here too in the same state, and he can tell you it's been, over mid 90s for the last 2 weeks. It is so hot. It's crazy. And my poor cat, by midday, she just kind of flattens herself out in the coolest spot she can find and doesn't move. Yeah, I would classify it as a heat wave actually because rarely, except for the last 2 years, have I seen it really early in the summer get to mid 90s and stay that way continuously through most of the summer. And I'm not sure, but I think once, we're already in hurricane season and we haven't seen anything major yet. But I can remember last year or the year before in October, it was the year before in October, we had the worst hurricane this state had ever seen. And we weren't the ones that took the brunt of it. We got the tail end of it. Hurricane Michael. We were without power all night long and it was hot as fuck and we were worried that the trees were going to fall down on the house. Yeah, hotter. You're right. It's climate change, Yeah, 97. It's supposed to be 97 all week, except for tomorrow, where maybe might get some showers. Maybe. But they won't be cooling showers, of course. You know what it's like down here. When it rains, when it's hot, it's just like walking into a steamy shower. You go outside to get some relief, and it's like hotter outside than it is in the house. 19 name store. Yeah, you sent me that article, which I haven't read yet, and thank you for that, by the way. I'll be getting on that sometime today. But I figure that with the way the summer started, I figured we were headed for one hell of a hurricane season. Just took turkey hunting to a new level. What's the best way to pay for manager? Wait, okay, explain that one. Pay for manager? What do you mean? Close range rocket launcher instead of shot. Ew, ow, that hurt. You did that to a turkey? Was there anything left? Oh, playing farm manager. Okay. Um, if you're trying to do multiplayer, I think you would automatically be set up as manager. But if you're just talking about how to best play the game, when you get in, like it depends on how you're starting. How are you starting? Get one up out of the smoke. I bet smoke and nothing else. I saw my stepfather when I was a boy shoot a damn beetle, a beetle now, with a frickin' 45. Okay. And I don't know why he did it. We were at the gun range, and he shot that poor bug with a 45, and there was nothing but a hole in the ground. Not even bug pieces. It was just gone. Can you guys hear the music at all? You're playing on Farm Manager. Okay. I if you don't have any property like the house you see out there in the shop and you know the silos and whatnot to start with, you're not going to want to have all that anyway because that's an extra expense. So what you'll want to do is harvest whatever you have and plant and just continuously sell until you have the money to get your property together. You hear it well, and I love that my sidearm slot is occupied by a thumper. The thumper SMG in Borderlands 2 is pretty badass. Or was no, I'm sorry, that was the first Borderlands. Yeah, the thumper. I like that SMG. Okay, let me see. Playing on Farm Manager. Excuse me. God dang. Hang on, guys. Okay, gotcha. Had to cough there for a minute. Sorry about that. Didn't want to do it in the mic. That's gross. Oh, I better move that. Move that tracker. Come on, dude. Move your ass. You left any kind of buildings down? Well, there was nothing here when I started. It was just this empty plot, and what I did was I just, like I said, like you see me doing right here, I just did that over and over again until I had the money to at least lease this stuff. And some of it is paid for outright, and some of it is leased. And when midnight comes around, you'll see my payments go out for the lease stuff, which still sucks. But I think I'm not sure how it works. I think they're leased until they're paid for. You harvest the potatoes? Not yet. Not yet. I haven't leased that machine yet, and I don't think I. Well, you know what? Let's check while we're at it, because I haven't checked the price on it. Let's go ahead and check. Let's see. All right. Okay, potato technology. 490. Yeah, probably I could get away with leasing that. That's actually a good idea because I haven't done potatoes yet. But then I think I would have to get another machine as well. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and lease that sucker. Yay! You have potatoes? I haven't done them in this game yet. Alright, cool. So let's make sure he's out of the way, and he is. Very good. I'm not sure, but I think this guy, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and finish all these fields without stopping. Okay. Good. Awesome. I wonder what the payment, we need to check and see what the payment on this bad boy is. I bet it's gonna be insane. You did, really? Did they actually show that? You have at least one building? Okay, cool. Cool. The shop, okay, the shop is really not necessary, it's just convenient. Like, you'll see I have the silos and whatnot, those are necessary, but the shop is just so that I don't have to drive all the way up there to fix shit when it starts to break down. It said 25K lease payment. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking money. I guess we better go sell some stuff like ASAP, huh? Alright, so we're going to set that there. And I'm sure we don't have the machine to harvest potatoes. I'm positive. Let's check the garage. Or to plant them, I mean, let's see. Nope, not that one. And no, we do not. Okay, so that means an added expense. Let's see. Planters. I need to check what the icon is. Hang on. I'm not even sure what the icon is for potatoes here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we don't have the machine, but now I know what I'm looking for. Alright, cool. There we go. Okay. That one will fertilize as well. That's pretty freaking expensive. That's just a trailer for harvesting. But I need the planter. I must be looking in the wrong spot. Don't need that yet. Oh shit. You can plant directly from this thing, do you? Let's see, you can't. Alright, well. Got to figure that one out. See, that's... See, I have it. I've never done the potatoes before, so that planter's got to be around here some damn where. What is that? Sugar cane, forage. Alright, okay, so you can plant with that. And yeah, I think you can plant with that as well. And it takes 2 different kinds of fertilizer, it looks like. And that's for harvesting. Okay, so it's going to be one of these. And I'm going to go ahead and take that one. And we're just going to buy it outright so there's no more lease payment. Okay. Let's do. See where this guy's at. Coming up here right now was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Alright, we're just going to roll up here and let him turn around, see if we can catch a full roll. And empty him out as much as possible so we can go dump this off. But I could go into very graphic detail about what I saw, but... Well, even though I have a foul mouth, I do try to keep it kind of PG. So, yeah. Like, we don't want to talk about animal stuff. Not to that extent, anyway. We'll save that for the Discord. Alright, we are full, that's why. Okay. Yay! Alrighty then. Yeah, I kind of goofed when I put these silos in, because if I try to come up from that direction, we can't get up here. Alrighty then. So I noticed my buddy Hodge was streaming the exact same game this morning that I'm streaming. Him and I kind of go back and forth doing the same game. Like, I think last time I saw him, we were both doing ATS, and then today he's doing Farm Sim 19 as well. Okay, you're done. I'll take this young lady and put her back to work. Alright, there we go. Okay. And you're done. Thank you, sir. Is there no reverse? Come on, man. What the hell? Why is reverse not working? Come on, give me a break. Son of a bitch. Can't very well drive like that now, can we? Ah, see, and we can't back up. Come on, dog, back up. What the? Alright, you're getting on my nerves now, son. What the hell? There's not even a key on there for reverse, and it worked this morning, so all I can think of is the stupid game needs to be restarted, and I'm not going to do that right now. Well, that's going to make the rest of this stream kind of a pain in the ass, though, isn't it? Alright. Did I legit just get stuck? Yeah, I did. Okay, hang on. There we go. I love not being able to back up. Oh my god, this is so cool. Fucking bitch. I guarantee you it's the controller. We're gonna find out right now. Yep, it's the controller. Well, shit. Okay. Alright, well, now that we fixed that shit, I don't know why it's doing that. But if I had to reverse, I'll just switch from the controller to the keyboard and mouse until I go on a break. Alright, man. Hey, thanks for coming by anyway. Sorry you got to go back to work tonight, dude. That sucks. But if you get some downtime, give me a text, alright? Alright, man. Peace. Alright, is there a mod available? Okay. There we go. That was our first friggin' what just happened here. Why'd you stop? Why did you stop? Anyway, that was a bot account, by the way. I'm getting tired of that shit. Fortnite, what's up, little dude? Hey, guess what? I finally got Fortnite. I don't have it installed, but I do have Epic and I have Fortnite to be downloaded at my convenience. Unknown response. Oh, this freaking. Okay, is it gonna work? I think this game is giving me shit. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Now I haven't played it yet because I don't have any room on my hard drive for it. But and I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved. So when I get tired of that game, I'm gonna go ahead and then uninstall it and then Well, yeah, but see, when I play, I'm gonna hit you up and we'll play together. How's that? Sounds like a plan, dude. I've actually been meaning to do that with you for a couple of months, but it's just I was I was worried about Epic. But you know what? I installed Epic on this machine over the weekend and no problems at all. None whatsoever. Which tells me that the issues I had with Epic were because of my laptop and not because Epic is garbage. Okay? So that makes me an asshole. I think a lot of my deal with Epic was I was pissed off that Borderlands 3, because I was all set to buy it the day it dropped, and I was really happy about being able to finally get one of those titles the day it dropped, and then Randy Pitchford comes out and says, "Oh, we're going exclusively for 6 months with Epic," and fuck it then. Might have to go soon. Okay, it's cool, man. I got it. I know you missed that bot account. I just had to ban and delete, but it's cool, man. I got it. I got it. I figured out the other day, or the last stream, that I can use my second screen for a lot more than just reading comments. So if I have to handle mod duties, I got this. I want to thank you for being here anyway, and whatever you're gonna go do, please be safe. Oh, because it's extremely hot here where I live right now, buddy, and I have to stream in a way that would violate TOS, and I don't want to get in trouble. Uh, I about to be here when you stream. Yeah, yeah, I know that, dude. I know that, and I appreciate that. Uh, and over the weekend, I want to get back into Destiny 2, okay? And we're gonna go back to that dungeon, and Mousy is gonna get that shit on the first try. Got me? It's hot. Yeah, yeah. I think it's hot everywhere, buddy. Yeah. Right. Just be careful, man. We're in a right now. Yeah. What is it where you're at right now, bud? Tevers. 70. Oh, you lucky man! You want to trade? See what it is here right now. Not even sure what the temp is here at the moment, but it is supposed to be 97 all week long. And 97 in the south is no freaking joke. Oh, man. High humidity too? Because that's what gets me here. It's not the heat because I'm used to it. California gets pretty hot. It is currently 93 here at 11:30 in the damn morning. That is fucking ridiculous. Hey, some, we all know you're a real gangster, but turn it down some, will ya? Not too bad. The humidity, 30%. Man, we're rocking like 85, 95% humidity most of the time here. You walk outside, you can't even breathe with the wind up here. Like, oh yeah, get that hot wind going. Yeah, I hear that. Alright, instead of riding around with this dude, we actually need to be working. There you go. Your ass to work. Come on, move it. "35 Celsius for me." Is that what my temperature is in Celsius? So it's like a 30-degree difference to translate between Celsius and Fahrenheit, huh? That's cool. I did not know that. Tomorrow and Friday, we are going to go ahead and finish up the community event for World of Trucks. I'm sure it's still going. I have to double check the date on when it ends. If it's going to end before Friday, then I'm going to have to bust it out so I can get it done. Minus 30 and divide by 2, and it'll get you in the ballpark for Celsius. Minus 30 divided by 2. Okay, all right then. See, here, they don't really teach that directly. They do it kind of indirectly, like they really don't want American children using Celsius or any kind of the metric system at all. You die when it's above. Grew up on Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, it's like with me. Like I grew up looking at the clock, and like right now I'm staring at the clock on my wall. It says 11:37, right? And then on my digital clock after 1 o'clock or after 12, after 1 it's saying 13. Okay, so it'd be like 1 minute after 1 would be 13:01. I prefer that universal time to the way they have it set up here. Yeah, the 24-hour clock is a lot easier, and in nursing I was trained to use it because it keeps from confusing like med passes and whatnot. Okay, because when you go to do your paperwork and you're saying, okay, you gave this person this procedure or this medication at 9 p.m. If you write 9 p.m., it could be confused with 9 a.m. and then they don't know what the hell's going on. But if you put 2100, it's a lot easier. This is our last field. I need to go check on this guy. Okay. Was that in your way? Yes, it was. Okay. Well then. I knew that was a bad spot to put that. And there is no reverse. My controller is just being a complete jackleg right now. Must be time for a new one. Also, I may or may not have made my character look as close to my girlfriend as possible in Far Cry 5. Did you? That's actually kind of cute, Muffin. That is. Guys, I know we've only been streaming for an hour, but I've had a lot of coffee since I've been up since like fucking 4:30. So I'm gonna step away for just a moment and go see a man about a horse. I will leave you to this guy here until I get back. Internet must be better than I thought today because we have only dropped about 600 frames. And the last time I streamed, we dropped about 9,000 in an hour. So, guess we're doing better than I thought. You guys miss me? Yeah. Probably not. Like, why don't you just shut up and go away? Huh. I am gonna try something here. I am gonna unplug my controller and plug it back in and see what happens. I think the music stopped. Oh. Alright, we gotta restart that. Put that on a loop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're on repeat. Yeah, baby. Should have done that from the get-go. My bad. A lot of these little technicals didn't get done because I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream today, and I was a little bit irritated. So, alrighty, back at it, son. We got to go get caught up. This is our last field. I'm going to go ahead and attempt potatoes, which I've never done in this game before. Well, not this one. I have done them in all the other titles, but not in this one. I'm going to let him start back up and we'll get a full roll. Yeah. Tibbers, do you own a copy of this game? And if so, would you be interested in some multiplayer? Not on stream unless you want, but definitely just to hang out and play. Oh, you never played it? Okay, okay. Well, I got one other individual in here that likes to go by Monster, a brand new follower. He likes to, he says he's learning this game too. It's all good. But ATS, do you have that one? That is it. Right, so right here I'm gonna see. First still doesn't work. Why is it not work? Yeah, see? I'm gonna unplug it again. There. I'm a lurker of the farm sims. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see. I just unplugged the stupid thing. Now let's see if it works. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. I should have done that from the get-go. Alright, you're just about done there. Very good. You come with me, sir. Now that reverse is working, I'm very much more happy. Oh man, do you know how hard it was not to actually stream Ark Survival Evolved this morning? The problem is I'm really not all that good at it just yet. I finally managed to stay alive for about 10 days, but yesterday when I first started, like every time I hit the ground I got murdered by something. Every single time. And I was starting to get frustrated and I was like, well, fuck this game. But you know what? It's supposed to be that hard. And once I got it figured out, you know, very quickly gather up some resources and make yourself a weapon and some tools. And the dinos really aren't that tough to kick ass on to start with. But if you just lollygag and try to sightsee, you're gonna have a hard time, man. And I know that title's been around for a while because somehow I got it free on Steam without meaning to. It just, I got up one day, I turned on my computer and I opened up my Steam and I noticed I had a new game in there and I was like, well, what the fuck? And I checked my purchase history and it didn't say that I bought it, but it was in there. Now, so I need you to make it. Okay, what's that? What choice? You'll get what you choose. Let's see. Got my money. 5 or 7. Oh, Muffin, I can't let you do that, buddy. Nah. I can't do that, man. Because right now there's like no way I could reciprocate that. You know what I mean? All right, I'll tell you what. Okay, because I've wanted it for a long time. As long now, I'm gonna check the price. Please tell me it isn't more than $10 because I want 7 days to die. But I don't want you to pay through the nose for it. Okay. If it's crazy expensive, don't mess with it. Now, the only way I'm gonna play that game to start is if you're willing to play with. Okay. And thank you. And everybody in the chat, please thank Def Muffin for his gift. That's pretty awesome. That's never happened live before. That is pretty cool. Alright, alright. Okay, you're gonna join. Okay. Alright, as long as we play together, okay? Because I want you to spend a bunch of money and then we never hang out. You know what I mean? And that was wow. Yeah, I was avoiding it because it was that expensive. Thank you so much, Death Muffin. Your gift is very much appreciated. Now, if MD Fart is still out there, Death Muffin has been a mod for me for a while now. And if I had known what a good mod he was going to turn out to be, he would have been a mod from day one. I've seen him with other people until we started to hang out, and now him and I hang out quite a bit, so... Alright, get rid of this shit. What do you say, guys? Do I go ahead and attempt the potatoes now? Now my controller's being a butt again. Oh, come on, man. Gonna piss me off. Oh, must be just time for a new controller. I can't do this live, man. There, okay. What the hell? This thing is like stopping every couple of seconds. Let's see. I have learned to survive on very little due to my family never really having a lot of money, so I don't need as much food. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, no, man. Well, thank you for being a part of it, but dude, I don't want you to put your family or yourself out for that. See, I can't do that because like I didn't buy certain games because I couldn't justify the expense. You know what I mean? Like I don't what was the game we were talking about earlier today? I think it was Far Cry 5 in fact. And I didn't buy it because I have some adult things I had to purchase for the home and I couldn't justify spending $8 on a game when I actually needed it. You know, I needed to spend that money elsewhere. Alright, is that a promise? Or is that just to make me feel better? I don't want to think about anybody that is in my sphere suffering in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me see. Oh. This is just the harvest, isn't it? I think it is, dude. Wait a minute. Do we have to fill it? Turn on plant. It's a planter. The hell? I've never used this equipment before, so I have no idea. Okay, 100% promising. I'm gonna hold you to that. Guys, you're about to see me really be a goof off right now, because I have no clue what I'm doing here. Let's see. Okay, that's to feed horses, that's pig feed, that's chicken feed. So I guess just that one then. I want to see what's up here. Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, that works. Not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Let's get about 3 more of those. I don't know, you guys think it's gonna take 2 more? It probably will. But if we hire a worker, like, the thing doesn't have to be all the way full. Because if we hire a worker, none of the seed is going anywhere. But yeah, I think it'll probably take 4 more, in fact. You know what? Let's just do it just for the hell of it. Ah, no, not pig food. Jeez, I don't need pig food. Did I buy it? Did I actually buy it? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Well, and you can't sell that shit back either. Oh, well, when we get pigs, then we got it. Pay attention, dummy. Alright, that should do it right there. Muffin, you are far too kind, buddy. And thank you again. Thank you so much. And in fact, I can't wait for the stream to be over so I can go check it out. I've wanted to play that game for a long time. What are you going to be doing right around 1:30 my time? Did I forget to turn my phone down? I certainly did. Alright, well, that's that. Ooh. My buddy Seth Andrews just uploaded to YouTube. Yeah. Wait, gift what to me? You already did 7 days to die, man. I don't need anything else. I'm late, sorry. No, Laura, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. How are you, though? Are you good this morning, baby? Oh, well, I thought you already did it, dude. And if you didn't, then you know what? At that price, it is more than okay to not spend that money. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had already done it, and then there was nothing I could do. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I'm just about there myself. After we got that stimulus check, and it was supposed to go on a freaking car, but you know, life expenses come up, and by the time you get done making sure everything's okay, then all of a sudden you find yourself down to, you know, a couple of $100. Wait, okay, now I'm confused. Did you already buy 7 Days to Die, or are you going to? Because, I mean, if you didn't already, it's okay not to. You know what I mean? But if you already did, then it will happen no matter what. Okay, okay, man. Okay. I'm excited about my camping trip. You know what? I'm excited for you. Do you know how long it's been since I've been camping? I think the last time I quote unquote camped out was at a powwow in Indio, California back in 1994. Right? It's been a long friggin' time, but we spent 3 days there. My sister danced. She danced in the competition there. As a fancy dancer was her category, and we pretty much just camped out, man, for 3 days. And after we left, we went to Lake Success, and I wound up doing a little bit of mountain climbing at Lake Success. Well, not mountain climbing as much as foothills, but As small as those foothills look from the distance, when you get up to one and you try to make it to the top, they're pretty fucking big. 16 years ago? Yeah, let's see. 94. It's been more than 20 years for me. Well, it looks like the potatoes are gonna work, baby. All right, now if we can just keep my controller minding its P's and Q's, we'll be all right. I'm actually pretty excited about getting those potatoes done. Let's see, how much stuff do we have to sell while we're waiting? I know I must have missed it. I had to have. Right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's see. Got 139,000 for corn. Is that all we have? Thought we did some wheat. I can't even remember what all I planted yet. Well, you know what? I'm gonna sell the corn anyway. What the hell? Just swing around here and pick up some corn. Come on, baby. So it's an hour and something drive, and then we take a boat to the cabins where we're going to be camping. So at least. Oh wow, you gotta take a boat to get there after you drive for a while. That's pretty freaking cool. You guys are gonna be like a rowboat, like way out there, huh? I like that. I like that. I've been in places on this earth that have been so quiet you could actually hear your blood flow. Like I was just talking about that little mountain climbing trip I took. It really was just a foothill, not really a mountain, just a foothill. But when I got up there, it was the most quiet I had ever experienced in my life. Let's see, corn. Yeah, there we go. No cell service either. Yeah, see, that is a good thing. You see, unplugging once in a while is in fact a good thing. I'd like to say I do that myself, and there was a time in my life when I did, but now when I'm not streaming, now when I'm not streaming, I'm usually playing a video game or something, so I rarely unplug anymore, and it's kind of sad because it really is a good thing to unplug once in a while. You live in the forest? Hell yeah. Whoa, this trailer's heavy because this poor tractor's like, no, I don't want. Oh, I forgot to check prices. All we did was just, let's see, where are we headed with this? The best price I see for corn. It's like we are going to Port Southeast. All right. Yeah, Port Southeast, and let me see, where is that? Let me just go ahead and mark it. Right there. Because I don't remember where it's at. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, I know where it's at. Okay. Well, we don't need the map then, do we? And power with a generator, but only have power 1 hour in the morning, I think. But Mousy, you will get Far Cry 5 for yourself, and then I'll lend you my account whenever you want to play it. Yeah, okay, yeah. A new hard drive is actually my next piece of equipment. No matter what, I'm gonna get it. My brother has a bunch of them that he's just got laying around, but I don't have a way to hook them up. You know what I mean? Like if he sent them, I wouldn't even know how to put them in, which is stupid. I should have learned how to do that a long time ago. But at any rate, I'm gonna get an external hard drive, at least 1 terabyte, and then we'll go from there. Now my net is behaving. Oh, good. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. I think our internet must know each other, and they're in cahoots. It's like, let's see how bad we can fuck these guys over today. Installing a new hard drive is probably. Hang on, I'm gonna crash here. Installing a new hard drive is probably the easiest thing to learn. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure there's massive amounts of tutorials out there on YouTube, and that's what I mostly use YouTube for. That and to drive traffic back to my Twitch, of course. But I'm positive I can find that information somewhere. I keep trying to pause like we're playing ATS. That's funny. Let's see. It is a big boat since there's a group of us going, and I have my mask for the car. Good deal. Yeah, like, I wouldn't sweat a mask too much unless you were in, like, a big crowd. Like, if you guys are going to be around a whole bunch of people, then I'd be worried about it. But, like, if you're just hanging out with your immediate family, you know, especially if you know where they've been, then it's probably not a big issue. It's 2 cords for the internal and 1 for the external. You know what I'm probably going to do today, Death Muffin? When I get done streaming, I'm probably going to go check out some videos on that. Just because, I mean, I desperately need it because I'm getting so tired of having to uninstall games so that I can play other ones, you know? I have 400 or I think it's 500. I have 500 gigs on one hard drive. On my, on my D drive, and then on my C drive I've got like 110 or somewhere around there, or maybe it's 200, but it's not enough space for what I have. And in fact, I can double check that for you guys while we're sitting here waiting for this. Let's see. Bam, hence why I ordered the new. Yeah, see, I need at least 1, but I think 2 or 3 would probably be even better. Like if I had all the games installed on my hard drive that I have, and I think I have somewhere in the vicinity of 90 or 100 games on Steam, and then I've got a couple on Epic as well, so I'd need all kind of room. Just an external? Yeah, and I think the one I was looking at actually plugs in with USB, and I've got a USB hub sitting here with about 15 slots. But I think after a while, if I plug in too much, I'd have to start worrying about the motherboard being powerful enough. I'm not sure. See, the original intent for this machine was for me to build it, rebuild it from the ground up. Like my brother got me started. He basically took this thing out of the trash, or the parts of it anyway, out of the trash and put it together. It was stuff that the school system he worked for was throwing out, so he just took it and put it back to work, you know. And so he says to me when I got it, he's like, well, what do you want to do with it? And I says, I want to do YouTube, because at the time I had no intention on streaming. And he says, okay, then I'm going to send you something that's going to work for YouTube. And it works fine for YouTube, but all of a sudden I got this wild hair, and I decided I wanted to stream, and at first I had a really rough time streaming with this bad boy, right? But a few tweaks here and there, and with the exception of when my internet acts like a butthole, we're good to go. You're having lunch at a lodge before we take the boat. Oh, alright, you don't get seasick, do you? Because if you get seasick and you got a full tummy, you're likely to have a very bad time. I just ran into a tree trying to read comments. I'm glad we weren't playing ATS just now. That's funny shit. You feel 1 terabyte already with just with games, huh? See, that's gonna be me, because I'm not sure. Like, I'll have to count later, but I think the last count for me was somewhere in the vicinity of about 80 games since 2016, which is when I got my Steam account. And I wouldn't have done it, but my daughter got me started playing Minecraft, and then she told me about Steam, and it just went from there. It's like, woohoo! I still remember the first two games I bought too. The very first game I ever bought on Steam was Five Nights at Freddy's, and the next one was ATS. I don't get real sick unless it's very rough. Okay, well then you're probably lucky. Why does this thing keep unattaching as I'm filling it up? I don't understand that. Love the ocean. I don't recall ever getting seasick. And as a kid, I surfed all the time. So, but it's different. Like surfing and being on a boat is a whole different animal. But I don't recall ever getting seasick. Let me see. Are we going back to the port? Nope. Now we're going to the grain mill. You guys know where the grain mill? Well, no. Sorry, it is still Port Southeast. All right, good. We'll take a trip, baby. Tats, what's up, dude? Hey, Tats, how you been, man? Good to see ya. Oh, yeah. Now, see, I cannot read in a moving vehicle. No. Likewise, I can't ride in the back seat. That's where I get motion sickness, if I'm in the back seat of a car. And definitely can't read. I used to try to read in the car when I was a kid because I love to read. And I forget where we were going. We were coming out of Yakima. I think we were heading to Union Gap for some reason or another. And, you know, there's all those windy country roads in southeastern Washington, or actually central Washington, close to central anyway. Anywho, there's a lot of roads like this, except you're doing 50 miles an hour or better. And I'm sitting in the back seat, little kid, trying to read something or another, and just that's all she wrote, baby. Don't get car sick. I used to as a kid. Yeah, I still do if I'm in the back seat. But that's about it. Like, I can be a passenger as long as I'm in the front seat and everything's good. But you put me in the back seat, and I'm done. It's over. That's my kryptonite, man. That and freaking feet. That's my kryptonite. Only time I got car sick was in the Alps after eating a broom-filled chocolate. Oh, I bet. Yeah, feet. That's my kryptonite, dude. Definitely, I hate feet. I don't even like my own fucking feet. Feet are gross. Muffin, I bet you were a cute little 6-year-old. All right, man. I'm not even sure. Do we have any more corn left, even? Yeah, we still do. Alright, it looks like we're going to make at least one more run up here. Depending on if the price changes before we get back. Hell nah, I was an accident-prone little stick of dynamite, always getting into some kind of trouble. Oh man, yeah, I could tell you some stories about me and my little brother. Motherfucker, did we do some crazy shit. In fact, since we're on the subject, okay, you guys remember old garage doors, how the old garage doors used to open and close? These days you got them on a roller and, you know, they roll up or they're, you know, powered or whatever. But back when I was a kid, back in the late 70s, garage doors primarily were big wooden slabs basically that you pulled open and they just opened as one solid piece. And we had an attic in this 2-story house we lived in, and I figured out that from the attic my little brother and I could actually get up on the garage door. So we're out there and we're like playing army or whatever, and I send my little brother out to the end of the garage door, the far end, right? Like I'm on the back end basically counterweighting my baby brother. and he's out on the far end, and I'm like having him be like a scout or whatever. Like, what do you see? You know, doing that plain army bullshit. And my dad calls, and I didn't even think about it. I just got off the garage door, and when I did, the garage door obviously, started to close. My baby brother's on the other end, and he starts trying to scoot his little ass up to the back end, and he wound up all the way at the top end of the damn garage door, trying not to fall. And then when it closed, he slid all the way down and broke the handle off with his butt. Oh my lord! And that's not even the craziest shit we got into. That's just one of the funniest ones I remember. And I was an ornery little fucker too. I was smarter than I needed to be at a young age, and I was all the time making my own entertainment, if you know what that means. We have to get it from the back end because for some reason when I put those silos there, that front end is way too steep. My suitcase, let me see. I feel fine. Maybe I need more tea. Case is so full. Hopefully I can close it. You could always sit on it. That's what I always did when they got too full. But my ex-wife, who also was in the Navy, taught me how to pack, so I could pack the shit out of a suitcase. And why am I sitting here instead of at the front end? Oh, I know why. Because the conversation got good and I got distracted. Yeah. Have a lot of clothes in there for the weather. Well, yeah, when you go camping, you never know what the weather's going to do. Like, one day it could be hot, and then, an hour after it's hot, it's pissing down rain, and you never know what you're gonna come into. All right, baby. This should be the last run for the corn. Now, I want to see, why is the trailer detaching when I do that? Yeah, see? Must be the way the button is keyed. Sorry, Mouse, I'm chatting too much. No, you're not chatting. No such thing. Laura, you know why I do these simulator games. Why do I do them? Enlighten the group, if you would, please. Why does Mouse always play simulator games? Pretty much, I only ever pack shorts, t-shirts, and a few hoodies and a couple of sweatpants. Yeah, if I'm camping, I don't go, I just make sure I got a couple of changes of clothes. That way, like if you wind up accidentally getting soaked or some shit, you got dry clothes to put on, or if it's too hot, you got cooler clothes to put on. If it's too cold, you got warmer clothes to put on. We need to check prices. Have they changed for corn? Yes, they have. And now, no, they haven't. Okay, what? Back to the damn port. Back to the port, baby. Yeah, Laura, you are no distraction. I play these games like Farm Sim and ATS so that I can just kind of hang out with you guys. Because when I'm streaming, I'm really not streaming anything. I'm just hanging out. But I found out through my adopted Twitch daughter, Satiric Siren, that just chatting streams have a tendency to bring out the asshole in people who don't know you. Or Siren, the last stream I saw her do just chatting, had this one jackleg that kept coming in and out, changing his username and then coming back. And the last thing he said to me was, "Fuck you, Mouse. I hope you and your family have a good Christmas." And I waited because I knew it was the same guy when he came in with that new username. And I didn't want to overstep bounds in Siren's stream because I was a mod, but I didn't want to, break her rules. So I waited, and I waited long enough that the guy got me. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, see, Death Muffin was there. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, right? I don't know. I wasn't even mad, but Brax had my back. Like, he banned that fool right away. He was like, "See ya." And I walked away from that going, wow, I don't even, I was just sitting in the audience and I got blasted. Well, fuck it. That's the thing, man. If you hang out on the internet, you can't have a thin skin. You know what I mean? Because people are assholes and not everybody's going to like you and some people are going to try to piss you off, you know? What is your, she's posted as Satiric Siren. She's not streaming at the moment, but hey, Muffin, could you go ahead and throw her link up in the chat? For Tats? Tats good people. You can talk shit to me all you want. But go, yeah, that's me. That's me. Like I'll take it. I'll take it for like you can say what you got to say about me. But if you attack anybody that is in my sphere that I consider that I'm protecting or protective of, it's on, dude. It is fucking on. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you. That is Siren's channel right there. She is a great little streamer and awesome. And I kind of we've been there for each other for a lot of shit. And she's taken up calling me dad, which I consider that an honor. You know what I mean? So I will be most vocal on the team. Randall Talk Strat. Yeah. You see, okay, like I didn't mind being that dude's target. What pissed me off is that he was picking on Siren. Okay. And I wasn't really his target until the very end. At the very end, he was like, "Well, fuck you, man," because he probably was listening to the conversation after he got banned the first time, and we were talking shit. You know what I mean? Because what else you gonna do when somebody's acting an asshole? And so anyway, then he just came back in and he was posting like these really weird sentences, like some kind of crazy ass poem or some shit that made no sense whatsoever. And then I was just waiting for him to get out of line with Siren, and I was gonna drop him. And then he just said that he's like, "Fuck you, Mouse. I hope you and your family have a great Christmas." And it's like, dude, you have any idea how far Christmas is away? Number one, and number two, fuck you too. Yeah. Whoa, man. Yeah. See, my daughter, my blood daughter, baby Lime. Okay, radioactive limelight. She is my actual daughter. Nobody talk shit to my baby or about my baby, because I am perfectly willing to go to prison over that shit. Alright, are we all done here except for the potatoes? Okay, this guy's not done yet. Alrighty then, dude. See, the one thing I learned, now that I'm over 40, in your 20s, you know, when you're a youngster or, you know, a teenager or in your 20s, even on up into your 30s, when you fight and it's over, okay, you hurt for a minute and it's cool. A day or two later, you're ready to rock and roll. But when you get up to my age and you get in a fucking fight, man, it'll take you forever to heal. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to let somebody, you know, hurt a member of my family emotionally or physically, you know? Learn to relax after you hear that glove snap, right? Well, yeah, and that's the thing. And okay, jail don't mean shit to me, man. I was in reform school. I did my time. I did 3 years, and they said reform school, but trust me, we were all adults. Okay, so it was prison. It's just that it was not termed as prison, so that when I got out, I could say I was in school for 3 years. But yeah, we got one more year before the docs start biting. Right? Yeah, I'm there, but see, here's the thing. I wasn't gonna let it happen, but I made a promise to my daughter because she says, "Dad, when you turn 50, you got no choice. I want you to just go in there and do it, and just remember it. It's a damn doctor. They've seen it all. Just do what you got to do." So, I promised her that I would. So, in about 3 years, I'll be getting violated myself. Woohoo! The embarrassment thing shouldn't even be an issue. I mean, you're dealing with a medical professional. Now, possibly when you get out of there, he's going to talk shit, or he or she. That would be the embarrassing part to me if it were a female doctor, okay? Like, oh no. Please don't do that. Yeah, exactly. I know because I was in the medical field for a while myself. So yeah, you definitely have to sign up for it. In fact, all the legal shit you have to go through just to get your damn licenses and whatnot. Ugh. Yup. Or make a joke. I used to. Okay, I was a sitter for this elder gentleman out here that had a stroke. Really nice gentleman named Marvin. Well, I'm not gonna give his name, but um, I took care of him for a couple of years before he passed away, and his son hired me to basically just take care of his medical needs during the day, make sure he was fed, take him out and entertain him. Put some money in his pocket and drive him around and let him feel like he's somebody. And I would sometimes take my own pay and slip him a 20 or $40 in his wallet, and then say, "Hey, you want to go out and or he would say something like, "Boy, I'm gonna take you to lunch today," and I would just be like, "All right, cool," and I put the money in his pocket, but he felt special for doing it. Anyway, long story short, um, I took care of this guy for a few years, and I really loved the job. And one morning, I'm getting ready for work, and I get a phone call, and it's my boss, and he says, "Hey, you don't have to bother coming in today. Daddy passed in the night." And I was just like, well, shit. This guy, it wasn't just a job for me. I got really close to this gentleman, and he became like family, like a grandfather, you know what I mean? And he didn't see me as an employee or anything. Like when he would see me come in, he'd get really excited, and it was cool, man. I don't even know what brought that up. What the hell were we even talking about? Oh no, no. See, that's the thing. All right, I realize that death is a part of life. That's why I got out of nursing, because I honestly at the time I was drinking a lot, man. Because every time a patient died, and if I happened to be there, it just fucked me up, and I couldn't deal with it. And I finally just, when it came time to renew my licenses, I was like, you know what, I can't. Oh, proctology. You see how this goes? We're talking about a doctor sticking her finger somewhere that shouldn't belong, and it just goes off in a whole nother tangent. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you about the gentleman I took care of. We actually took him for an appointment for that, okay? This old man had a stroke. He can barely talk, and um, the doctor, and I swear to this guy, he didn't have fingers. This freaking doctor, for as short as he was, he had freaking baseball bats for fingers. And I saw it coming, and I was like, oh, poor guy, this is going to suck. And when the doctor did his thing, Mr. Man looks back there and he says, "What are you doing back there?" Oh man, it was funny, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? Because okay, let me give you a little background on the gentleman I took care of. He was a very devout Christian, and probably one of the few people I've met in my life who claimed to be a Christian who actually were. And so I'm sure that whole procedure just absolutely violated his sensibilities, as well as his body. I need to be moving. Alright, fold it up. Not detach, you big dummy. Yeah, you know, and here's the funny thing: his daughter-in-law actually drove for that appointment, and so he was sitting in the front seat on the way home, and I'm in the back seat, and he's side-eyeing his daughter-in-law all the way home, like he's looking at her like you know, he probably wasn't thinking you bitch, because I don't think Marvin thought like that, but I guarantee you he was at least thinking you brat. Why didn't you warn me that was coming? And from what my daughter actually said to me after that, because she was out in the waiting room, she said that they could actually hear his response to the doctor's probing out in the waiting room, and people were out there giggling and shit. Alright, what do we got going on here? This guy needs to move. I don't think we have any more corn. I'm not sure, do we have any more product at all to sell? Oh, we do still have some corn. Jeez. Alright then. Going to get some more tea. That's a good idea. I would drink more. I'm actually drinking iced tea right now. Or, as we call it here in the South, sweet tea. And this actually is sweet tea, except it's not pancake syrup. Yep, that's the problem right there. Corn. Okay, now it's going to detach again. Somehow I got the stupid... Okay. Well, whatever. I know what the problem is, so we'll just deal with that, because I don't feel like fixing it right now. We got about an hour to go, and I'm out anyway. I would go till 2, but I'm kind of tired. It's been too hot to sleep lately, and I probably didn't get to sleep until about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I was up at 5 ready to rock and roll. Oh, Bit's here. Okay, guys, can anybody tell me what it means when Miss Emily shows up to the stream? You guys know where we're headed? What's going to happen, Miss Emily? Tell everybody. Baby Shark. That's right, baby. Okay, so for those of you new to this channel and this chat, this is a tradition that Miss Emily and I have had going on for probably about 8 months now. She comes to the stream. I play Baby Shark one time for her. So, if you don't like Baby Shark, my bad. I do apologize. But this is for my baby, Miss Emily. So, Miss Emily, hold on to your butt. Alright, let's do this. Baby Shark. Alright, one play but now. Okay, just one time, because we don't want to aggravate nobody. Alright, and I'm going to turn it up for you too. Boom. Alright. Let's see. Turn it up. Turn it up. There it is. Yeah, this will get me a copyright strike on YouTube, but that's okay. Alright then. Yeah, that's super loud. Hang on. Turn that down a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, you feel better, Miss Emily? Oh, dude, I turned off the music. That sucks. Thank you for the hugs, Miss Emily. Thank you so much. Yeah, we do that every time Miss Emily comes in the stream, so if you're a member of the Rat's Nest, that's just something you gotta deal with. I'm sorry. She is. Definitely is adorable. Are you talking to me or Deaf Muffin? Oh, I'm actually fine. A little bit tired because it's been so hot and I can't sleep, but I'm not bad. Been a good stream so far. We're about an hour away from being done. Um, I usually play DPS. Yeah, Miss Emily loves Baby Shark. In fact, if you check on the Discord, I actually have a channel for her. That song should be in there. If it's not, I need to put it in there. But that's what that little room is for. That's hers. That's her little playroom. Okay, that's good. Give Baby Lime and Gizmo love some. You bet, I certainly will. Oh, by the way, before you leave, Miss Emily, I don't know if you heard the story, but I recently got Gizmo a big old bucket of treats, right? And she loves them. And I was giving them to her on the table, one or three or five at a time. Well, she figured out that she can just put her little face in the bucket and get her treats. And this morning, I tried to give her some on the table, and she looked at me like I was stupid, and she wouldn't touch them until I put them back in the bucket and just let her get in the bucket and get her own treats. Oh, okay. I thought you were getting out. Well, anyway, it was just cute because she looked at me like, "Dad, what are you doing? I want them out of the bucket." Yeah, it was cute. I should have made a video of it, but I didn't know if she was going to do something that cute. I think what I'm about to start doing is keeping my cell phone on ready to rock and roll status. Yeah, that poor baby though. She's been so like by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it is so hot in my house that Gizmo just finds a cool place to be, and she flattens out like a piece of furry paper, and won't move for the rest of the day. So to keep her from having to move about so much, I've taken her water and whatnot, and I put it in the spot that she likes to lay in. And it also reminds me to make sure she gets fresh water every single day. So she's a good kitty. I think in the fall when I start running my face cam again, I'm gonna actually have her in here sometimes. Just because I had her in the stream one time, and I think she stole the show. It was cool. What is going on with my headphones? Man, my equipment today is just like not wanting to work. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix my headphones. Wow, really? Can you guys hear me? Because my headphones just completely cut out. Okay, cool. As long as you guys can hear me, I don't care if I can hear except for the music. I don't know. It says they're connected, but they're certainly not working. I'm gonna try it this way. There we go. All right. Okay, if you can hear me, okay, Tess. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry we're having so much technical difficulties here. Jeez, I lost everything just now. All right. You're here. Okay, now is the music too loud? I wonder how much of this has to do with my internet. No, it's not too loud. Okay, cool, cool. Ugh. Man, it's been one technical difficulty after another today. Music's alright for me. Alright, cool, cool. I don't know what happened, but my headphones were doing this weird thing where the vocals were sounding really far away. And then all of a sudden the music started getting really low. And so I pulled the jack and plugged it back in and everything just cut out. And now the stupid controller wants to act up. Jeez, I give up today, man. Alright, there we go. Nope, still not gonna work, you dirty no good. Alright. Thank you for the hug, Laura. No, it's cool. I mean, it happens. Technology, right? You guys remember when I first started streaming, little things like that would just set me off. Like I would just quit, yeah, fuck it, and then just quit. But I just learned to roll with the punches, man. It happens. Yeah, Miss Emily remembers. Remember back when I first started? One little thing would go wrong and I would lose my freaking mind. But see, here's the thing. Over the last, let's see, I started streaming next month will be a year. Okay. Yeah, you still do that just quietly? Yeah. I'm gonna have to make a command for hugs for everybody in the chat, right? Like one command for you to give everybody a hug. I never even considered that. But yeah, right. Anywho, when I started streaming last August, one little technical difficulty would just send me over the edge. Like I would lose my shit. Like it's amazing my equipment survived that first couple of months. And then I started watching other streamers, and I would watch when they would have technical difficulties, and I would watch the way they handled it, and it's like, you know, that's actually the way to do it. You don't lose your shit because we're all here to have fun. And if it's not fun for you, you need to go find something else to do. So. Yeah, I might have to get to work on that because I do want to get because Laura just did it right now, but not in a command because I don't have one, and I never even considered giving the entire chat a hug. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, right. Now see, I've done that too. I've not turned on my webcam when I should have had it on. I've not unmuted my audio when it should have been on. I've not set my bitrate properly. I've made every mistake you can think of. And then sometimes I do everything right and technology wants to bite me in the ass. Okay? But that's just that's the nature of the beast, man. That's how it goes. And ever stream for an hour without going live? Yeah, actually I've done. I've also left my camera and my stream running for about an hour and a half after I quit streaming. And in fact, on that stream was me tearing down my green screen and putting up my little studio stuff and whatnot. I'm just glad that I was still dressed because a lot of times when I get comfortable, man, I get pretty damn comfortable. At least the shirt comes off, you know. But yeah, I let that stream run for like an hour and a half. Yeah, see. The thing is, I'm lucky. The webcam that I have has a blue light. around it so that when it's in operation, I can tell that it's on. But I had gone out that night and I had eaten supper. I cleaned up the supper dishes and I had a nice long conversation with my daughter. And then I said, okay, I've got to go tear down the studio stuff and go take a shower. And I walk into my room and I'm sitting there in front of the screen and I notice, holy shit, this thing is still running. And because I remember looking at my phone at the table going, why is it saying I'm still live? What the hell is that all about? And when I figured it out, I was like, oh man, I'm just so glad I didn't do or say something completely fucking retarded. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, all right. One of the things, we live in a surveillance era now. Like, you're constantly being watched. And I pretty much try to live my life the way I did when I was still working. Every time I was on the job, I just said to myself, everybody can see everything you're doing, and that's the way it's going to be. So you just, it's... There is a time to get comfortable, but like if you do what I do and there's a chance that you could be seen, I pretty much just pretend like somebody's watching anyway. And then at night I get to relax. Go to sleep. But yeah, and I've seen other streamers do that too, but I've seen some that do it and get in trouble. So I'm very thankful that my little hiccup there didn't get me in trouble. My apologies if you're hearing my Discord notifications go off. I thought I shut Discord down, but we're gonna do that right now. Okay, Discord, you're out. There we go. Okay, now you guys shouldn't hear any more of that. Did we really do all those already? Let's go pop in the truck real quick. Have to double check and make sure all those got done. That and the fact that I just want to drive my pink truck. Yeehaw! Oh, hey. Does anybody else remember that multiplayer I did with Late for Games where we were, me and Cobra and Late were driving off the cliff over here? You guys remember that? You don't take any vehicle damage in this game, so we took 3 pink trucks and we all were driving off the cliff. Yeah, that one's been done. Okay. And we were seeing who could get the most horrendous crash, and I think Cobra actually won that competition. And then he was running around on my fields, crashing into my truck. Yeah, you remember that? That was funny. That was probably the most fun I've had in Farm Sim 19. And we weren't even playing the game. We were just in here messing around. Logistics Simulator? I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, were you in here when I was telling you why I couldn't do multiplayer on this game before? Because I figured out why you couldn't find my farm when we were trying to do multiplayer. So anytime you want to play multiplayer Farm Sim 19, dude, just let me know. We'll hook it up. No vehicle damage. Point is transporting things. Has multiplayer so you can eat box vans into the sun. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun, dude. So, I was gonna... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post this to YouTube anyway. But I know for a fact now I'm going to get a copyright strike, and that's fine. Like, it won't be a strike, just a warning, and I won't be able to monetize the video, which is fine with me because I'm not trying to make any money on YouTube anyway. But I figured out the problem was that somewhere there was copyrighted music, even though I was using NCS. Some of that music was copyrighted after all. So whenever I'm in a game that's going to need music that doesn't come with the game, this is what you guys are listening to, is what you're going to be hearing. This and Shadow Kick. They're two bands that I am related to the singer of, so.
I keep my promises, at least from what you've learned of me this far. There is a wall behind you, know there is no getting through to me.
Boy, this thing's got a big booty.
It was I who pushed him there. Yes, it was I who pushed him there. Patience is lost. I follow suit right after you.
Now, if we can get Baby Gaming in here, we just about have the whole crew, wouldn't we? Alright, now we're going to park that right there. And go finish up what we were doing before we did Baby Shark. And since we've been gone for a minute, let's double check our prices. Where we headed? Yep, still port southeast. Very good. Baby Gaming, I saw him the other day actually streaming, so he's around. I think if he knew that I had the game Fortnite, he'd be super excited though, because he was trying to get me to play for a long time, and he kept telling me, well, you know, ultimately it's your choice if you want to get Epic or not. And looking back on that whole situation, I wish I had just pulled the trigger, got Epic, got the game, and then hung out with the little dude. I know we did Rocket League together, which was a really fun stream. Be right back, shower. Okay, bud, I got you. I can handle my detail while you're gone. Enjoy your shower, bud. Just not too much. Yeah, he's still around. That's what I was telling late. He's still around. He just I don't see him streaming as much as he was, but I know he still is. I think a lot of what happens right after people get affiliated, because it happened to me, you realize exactly how you get paid, and it's like, well, shit, you know. And then right out the gate, you might be disappointed, but the thing to remember is, like with me, like I didn't do this for money. I don't do this for money. I do this because I like to hang out with people, and I mean, as you can see, I spend more time talking and having conversation than playing any kind of video game. He cut his hair, looks taller. He cut his hair? Oh, dude. What he cut his hair for? He had cool hair. Ooh, man, if I cut my hair, people would lose their damn mind. My daughter would be the first one in line with the torches and pitchforks. I don't think I've cut my hair in about 5 years. Yeah, looking pretty grungy, man. Whoa, almost crashed. Still the same, just shorter. I will. Yeah, you ain't the only one. There'd be a whole bunch of people. I think Siren would get involved in that mess too. I don't know where I am. We're taking a long way back, baby. The eyes in Far Cry 5 are so fucking pretty. It's blowing my mind. Like how? Like they look real or what? See, I haven't even watched anybody play that game on YouTube yet because I'm going to buy that game. I'm going to get my hands on all the Far Cry titles, and I don't want to watch people play them because I want to play them for myself without knowing what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Oh, that's, well, looking real is the whole name of the game, right? Big Sis Lyman, I was talking about girls' night. Yeah, you guys were. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, by the way, she is working on the 6-month badge because there's a handful of you who have been subscribed for 6 months. And let me just say that the badge that she made for that is fucking smoking. And I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter. I'm saying that because she did great work. And I can't wait for those to go live, and I can't wait to start seeing you guys have them. Welcome back, Ms. Laura. If you'll hit ! return, everybody will know you're back, baby. Well, you don't have to. We all know you're back. I just like that command. Okay, that guy's almost done here, so we put him on that big field. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because it's going to take forever for him to do that big field with this tiny little machine. When I get him over there and get him started, we're going to crank up the time and let it roll through really fast so that the rest of these potatoes grow out and we can start harvesting these bad boys. I'm actually really excited to use that harvester. You know, I just realized the chat is kind of in the wrong spot here. We've been running for how long? And the chat was sitting over there? Alright. Yo. Alright, that's better. That was just, I was looking at the screen and it was aggravating me. I get sick when we're supposed to have girls' night before. Wait, I got sick. Oh, you got sick. Yeah, that's right. And plus, I heard, and I'm not going to say what, I just heard there was some other things going on with you too, so. And Lime understands, it's no big shit, but, you know, like, you guys can, like, hook it up at some point if you wanted to still. Alright, now, we're going to crank up the time. I'm going to go sit in my pink truck over here. Come on. Yeah. See, Mousie's always looking for some excuse to be in this truck. I guess we're a little close. Barbie truck. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you guys, if I could find a mod that would put the Barbie Dream House on a trailer in ATS, I would be cruising that bitch. Because it would be, and it would be really funny to have a multiplayer too. All right, so let's speed up the time. Speed up the time, baby. There we go. It looks like a bicycle tire. A big, giant bicycle, of course, but... It looks like the door to the Zipper. You guys ever ride the Zipper at the carnival or the fair? Multi-step. Veritron 470 Platinum. Yeah. Never been to a fair? Oh, Miss Emily, we got to get you over stateside, and we got to find a state fair, and me and Lime got to take you to it. Still have to shower it too, but I enjoy. Oh, you know what? Every time you say that, I feel so complimented, and I do appreciate that, Laura. But at the same time, you're getting ready to go on a cool trip, man. I would think that would be a lot more fun than anything I got going on around here. You neither. You're gonna stay stinky. You know what? There's a few streamers I do that for. We're just gonna go for a drive. Believe it or not, I've had this game for a few months now, thanks to Late for Games, and I've never seen this entire map, I don't think. Although, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead to the mod page and pick up some new maps and see what they got going on. You want to try to be quick? Yeah, go ahead. Go take a shower. I'm not going anywhere for like another, looks like about 45 minutes or so. Okay? So you're good to go. See, this side of the map, except for on the train, I've not been over here. I'm being very touristy right now. My mom always has to threaten to throw her bar soap at me. Not me. Yo, okay, this is funny. I wasn't a normal kid because I hated being dirty. Oh my God, I still hate being dirty. And I was always in the damn bathtub. Oh, there's an actual beach down here. Oh, that's cool. What happens if I go in the water? Hey, we can swim. I wonder if we can get to the boat. Yeah, now I'm just goofing off, waiting for the potatoes to grow. Can we actually get to that boat? We probably couldn't get on it, but can we get to it? Are we still moving back? I don't think we're still moving back, are we? Yeah, we are. Okay. Can't get to the boat, though. See, we're talking about showers and baths. Look, I'm walking on water. Ah, that's a trip. Oh, that's weird, man. All right, there we go. I did not know that there was a beach down this way. We better be careful. We're going to wind up dumping our truck. And then we'll have to reset it. See, right there, we would have been in the water, yo. Whoa. Turn on your headlights, dude. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, that was fun. There's that alert command. Yeah. between Baby Bunny and Taya, that's where all the commands for this channel came from. Those two young ladies worked really hard on those things, and I'm glad they did it. No, I nap most of the day, so when I wake, I don't want to shower, or else I'm going to be washing the sleepiness away. I generally shower at the end of the day, and I've done that my whole life, and I do it because it helps me sleep. And another thing that I do too, and I know I've said this, I've mentioned this to you guys before. For me, shower is kind of like a meditation, in that I take all the day's negativity and all the crap I've had to deal with for the day, and I just kind of throw it away in the shower. You know, I let it all wash down the drain, and then I ain't worried about shit afterwards. And that is, where are we at? I need the map. I got lost. Showers wake you up? Well, yeah, I mean, they wake me up, but more to the point is I use them as a meditation. I can't see where we are. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just driving around now. I know we're on the southern end of this thing here. There we are, right there. And we're actually on the northern end, because Mousy can't read a friggin' map. Go find some road. There we go. We found some road. JD Joshua, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry I just caught your comment there. I don't know how long it's been up there, but I've been goofing off, so. How you doing? Everything cool? Wait, man, where up? I guess. Oh, okay. Here, that way. That's right. I'm great, actually. What we were doing was I was just exploring the map. I've had this game for a while, and I've never really explored the map, and while we were waiting on some stuff to grow, I decided to go exploring. So just follow that bad boy straight down. Yeah. Can't really get lost in here anyway. I mean, it's a tiny little map, and the major landmark is that little castle up there, so we just head in that general direction, baby. I don't even have to use the road. And there's home. Yeah. It is 4:22 a.m. according to the game, so now we're just waiting on daylight, complete daylight, so we can get to work. Dude. I'm gonna go have a nap. I'm thrashed mentally. Y'all behave and don't give Pops too hard a time, okay, Mousy? Have a wonderful rest of the stream. You bet, Death Muffin. Hey, you enjoy your nap, and I will talk to you later, okay? All right, dude. Peace. I think these are ready. Are they ready? I don't need all that now. Yeah, they're ready. Okay, so I think they're ready. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, those are ready. Not that. Dude. Not that. We need real time. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. I have to thank Little Monster for giving me the idea to go ahead and lease this machine. I have not done potatoes on this in this game yet until just this second. Must be. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, let's go grab this up. Alrighty then. Now, will this work the same as the harvester if I drive alongside it? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, cool. Of course, I need to be a little bit closer, huh? There we go. I know it worked like that on the mobile game. I have, Farm Sim 16 on mobile, and then there's another one. I have two of them, and then there's also 18, which I had at one point, but it ran kind of janky. So I think it's 14 and 15 or 16. I don't remember which. I bet this big sucker's gonna take a long time to turn around. Let's see how it works. Also, I'm curious to see what the inside of it looks like. Oh, wow. Yeah, 14, 16, and 18. Oh, cool. Okay, so it is 14 and 16 then. Okay. Yeah. I did have 18, but again, my little Android phone was just like, kiss my ass, I'm not going to run that game. But 14 and 16 run great. That actually looks pretty cool. We need to go get the other. There we go. Need to follow along this stick guy so we feel like we're doing something rather than just hanging out. Yeah, you know what? When I figured out that there were mobile versions of these farm sim games, I was like, woohoo! Because a lot of times, like if I'm sitting at an appointment or something, and you know, every time you go to an appointment, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, right? And so when you're sitting there waiting, you know, rather than being bored to death, I would play Farm Sim. Alright, come on, dude. Turn it around. Now, we didn't sell our canola, did we? I don't think we did, and I don't want to yet anyway. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Alright, yeah, we did not sell it yet. Good. I want to leave it right where it's at. And try to get a lot more to sell before we do, because we have almost 700,000. Started out with 8, but I spent all that money. On that big bastard right there. But I mean, that's the whole point of the game, you know. You spend money to make money, and then you make money to buy more equipment and better equipment. That's like the whole point of the game. That and to give a streamer like me something to do on Monday. Come on, man. Give me your taters. Yeah. Harvesting these potatoes right here is going to take a lot longer than I have left, so chances are the next time I do farm sim, you guys will be watching me finish this up. Dingbat, what's up? Haven't seen you around in a coon's age, man. How are you doing, sir? Been all right? You guys remember I Am Dingbat, don't you? I haven't seen your name in the Discord. Were you around when we had to move? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm not sure if you were around when we had to move, and if you were, I don't think you followed us, but there was a new Discord. And you can get to it, just type in !Discord if you'd like, and you can get to the new one. And I do apologize for the move, but we had some things, for some reason I was logging in and not being allowed to use my own permissions, and I don't know what was going on there, but I decided rather than trying to mess with it until it ruined the Discord, I just went ahead and ditched that one and started a new one and tried to move everybody over. Okay, cool. And you'll get your orange tag. I don't know if there's a moderator in the audience right now. I think Late for Games was in there, or he had to go take a shower. But if there's no mod available right now, as soon as I'm done streaming at 1:30, I will get in there and give you your orange tag back. Because we already know who you are, so there's no reason to wait. Ah, Death Muffin had it. I thought you were gonna take a nap, buddy. Appreciate you having my back on that one, but I thought you were gonna take yourself a nap. Yeah, cool. Okay, all right. Yeah, it wasn't like we bailed on you or anything or kicked you out. It just we had to move, and I left a warning for everybody, but I think it was only like 24 hours. I was, but insomnia. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. Sorry, dude. My butt. Yeah, he gets it right away because he was in the other server. We know who he is. In fact, I think he rarely piped in the server, but he was there. So as soon as he joins, he gets his orange tag. Yeah. Evil, what's up? Thank you for the lurk, my friend. I appreciate that. Death Muffin, since you're still available, can you give Evil a shout out, please? And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that is Evil Serial. He causes much mayhem on Twitch. You can go check out his channel. It is one awesome streamer and a cool cat. Hey, YT, be right back. I need to go sub. I did not know you had a YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Awesome. Yeah, well, okay. On YouTube, I know for a fact that this video is going to get a copyright strike, but that's kind of my fault because I know the song that's going to do it, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Unless, well, not a strike. Again, let me clarify. It's not a strike that YouTube is giving me. It's a warning, and it lets me know that I cannot monetize said video. So that's okay. Now, if I outright get a warning and YouTube says, you know, knock that shit off, then I'm going to go ahead and listen just because I want to keep putting my stuff up there. And Joshua, most of my YouTube right now is just stuff that you're seeing here. Like this video is gonna instantly go up on YouTube when I'm done with the broadcast. Well, not instantly because it'll take about an hour for it to get up there, but I'm gonna start the process as soon as it's finished. And probably I'll get off my lazy ass sometimes in the next week or so and start doing original stuff strictly for YouTube. I keep threatening to do that, and then literally, when I'm done streaming, I just pop up a video and be like, well, fuck it, I'm done. But that really does need to stop. Because, like, I don't want to stream it live, but I do want to play Ark Survival Evolved. And I don't want to do it live, not because I'm worried about mistakes or whatnot. It's just that game is really frustrating. And I know that that's the game that will make me lose my shit live. You know what I mean? All right. We are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Another stream come and gone. We have about 5 minutes before I want to go on a raid. So if anybody has any suggestions on who to raid, please let me know in the chat. I only have 2 criteria, and if you cannot meet those, then we can just go with somebody else. I'm looking for streamers that are unaffiliated who are currently working their channels. And of course, they have to be streaming at this very moment as well. So. There you go. Discord, baby. That's the Discord. That's the new one. Whoa. This thing's heavy with Ted is trying to run away. Come on, give me that shit. Alright, never mind. You know what? We're gonna go dump these off. Trailer's super heavy with those potatoes like that. Yeah, the rat's nest. That's it. That's it. Are you serious? Ah, all right. Give me a second since we're just sitting here. I'll crank up. I'll get it back up. Disco, where you at, little motherfucker? There it is. One second, Dingbat. I'll go ahead and assign your role, and then I gotta fix it so that my moderators can do that too. I thought I had done that already, so guess what I get to do after the stream? Yeehaw! Alright, let's get in there. Arrivals, there we go. And there he is. And there you go, buddy. You're all set. Muffin, I'm going to take care of that after the stream too. Make sure you guys can do that. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for rejoining, because you certainly didn't have to. Alright, you guys. We got anybody to raid? We got a complement of 12, and I would really love to take all 12 of you to somebody else's channel for a few. My Kindle is running so smoothly right now. I'm just so excited. Awesome. Awesome. I like it when technology works. Trucker Dylan. Okay, thank you for that. We're going to go ahead. Guys, I'm going to sign off right here, and we're going to go on a raid. I ask that you please stay with the raid for at least a few minutes and give this new streamer a shot. Give him a look at. Okay? So, I will be back on Wednesday with American Truck Sim at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And until then, thank you so much for watching, and peace.